Welcome to Easy Everyday English. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Rick.
Today, we have a delicious topic to talk about: food and our eating habits.
That's right. I'm already getting hungry. Let's get started.
So, Rick, let's start with the first meal of the day. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Breakfast, my favorite. I had 3 scrambled eggs, some sausages, and toast with a lot of butter, and a large coffee with sugar, of course.
Wow, that's a big breakfast.
It sure is. It keeps me full until lunch. What about you, Lisa? I bet you had something healthier.
You guessed it. I had oatmeal with fresh berries and a handful of nuts, and a green tea.
Oatmeal. Right. That sounds very healthy.
It's delicious, and it gives me steady energy. I try to avoid processed food, especially in the morning.
Processed food? You mean like my sausages?
Exactly. Things that come in packages and have a lot of extra ingredients. I prefer whole foods.
I see. Well, for lunch, I'm probably going to grab a burger and fries from the place down the street. It's fast and tastes so good.
Fast food can be convenient. I brought my lunch today. It's a big salad with grilled chicken, lots of vegetables, and a light vinaigrette dressing.
Of course you did. You're so disciplined. I don't think I could eat salads every day. I need things like pizza, pasta, maybe a steak for dinner.
I like those things too. I just don't eat them very often. I believe in a balanced diet, a little bit of everything. Lots of fruits and vegetables, some lean protein, and whole grains.
A balanced diet. Right. My diet is balanced. I balance a slice of pizza in each hand.
Oh, Rick, what about snacks? If you get hungry in the afternoon, what do you eat?
That's a dangerous question. Usually I'll have a bag of chips or a chocolate bar or maybe some cookies. I have a really big sweet tooth.
A sweet tooth, huh? I can tell. For a snack, I usually have an apple with peanut butter or some Greek yogurt.
See? So different. But don't you ever just want to eat something that's not so healthy, like a guilty pleasure?
Oh, of course. I'm not a robot. My guilty pleasure is definitely a really good quality dark chocolate, or maybe some ice cream on a hot day. I just eat it in moderation.
In moderation. That's my problem. My moderation is no moderation. But hey, I enjoy what I eat.
And that's important too. Okay, that was a fun chat. Now let's break down some useful phrases and vocabulary we used.
Good idea. The first one I used was a sweet tooth. What does that mean, Lisa?
If you have a sweet tooth, it means you love eating sweet foods like candy, cakes, and chocolate. For example, Rick has a big sweet tooth.
That's me. Okay, next phrase. You said you try to avoid processed food.
Yes, processed food is food that has been changed from its natural state. Often salt, sugar, and fat are added. Think of things like chips, packaged cookies, and sausages. The opposite is whole foods, which are natural foods, like fruits, vegetables, and meat.
Got it. How about a balanced diet? You mentioned that.
A balanced diet means eating a wide variety of foods from different food groups to get all the nutrients your body needs. It's about finding a healthy mix of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats.
Okay, 2 more. You talked about eating sweets in moderation.
Right. In moderation means not too much and not too little. It's about self-control. So eating chocolate in moderation means having a small piece, not the whole bar.
And finally, I asked you about your guilty pleasure.
Yes, a guilty pleasure is something you enjoy, but you feel a little bit guilty or embarrassed about it. Usually, it's because it's not healthy or productive. So, for food, it's a treat you know you probably shouldn't have too often.
Excellent explanations. Now it's your turn to practice. We will say a phrase and you can repeat it out loud in the pause.
Ready? Let's begin.
I have a sweet tooth.
I try to avoid processed food.
It's important to have a balanced diet.
I eat sweets in moderation.
Pizza is my guilty pleasure.
Great job, everyone! And that's all the time we have for today. We hope you learned some useful phrases about food.
Join us next time when we'll be talking about cooking at home. Until then, goodbye.
Bye for now.